Hello YouTube, this is Kisa and I'm back with another video. Now we are going to talk about the Scorpio woman. Scorpio woman. Things to know about the Scorpio woman. Where do I begin? Well, better start somewhere, huh? Okay, Scorpio woman. I see you over there. Yeah. This Scorpio woman, she is something else. Let's just say. Opposite side of the Scorpio woman is the Taurus and their water sign. Hmm. Why you would think they would probably be fire, but they are water sign. They feel so deeply about everything. Everything. And if they can't feel it, they ain't into it. They either go hard on it or they don't go at all. And it's a fixed sign too, so they're stubborn in that way. I didn't really find the Scorpio women stubborn. Stubborn. Let me take that back. You see, Scorpio women are fixed in. You can't tell them nothing. I think the Scorpio woman has to experience things on their own. You can tell them stuff, but you just know that they ain't going to get it. And I know that the Scorpio woman is going to figure it out on their own. So when they come with you or with a problem or something, don't get too riled up over it. Once they're ready to come out of that, they're going to come out of that. They can do anything. They really can. And you can say, "Hey, do it this way, this and that way." I don't think they're built to learn things their way. And I've learned that. So I listen to them, but I'm not going to be trying to explain anything to them cuz they'll just be like, I know," and then they just going to do it their way. And the sign that I am, I just think Sagittarius, by the way. And what I just know about zodiac signs and stuff, that I'm just not going to put in too much energy in trying to make them see it my way. Um, Let them figure it out. Let them go. Let them go. They come back and say, "Oh, that didn't work out." I knew that wasn't gonna work out. You know, that's another sign that's really sneaky about things. Like the information they give you, they don't give you all the information. I wouldn't say they were liars. They just don't. They just leave out a lot of stuff. But they didn't lie. They didn't just flat out lie about something. Just leave out particular things, and then you could, if you listen, you'll hear some of the information, or you ask them in another roundabout way, you'll get the information. But they don't just come out and tell you certain things like, "Oh, if I'd have known that, then I would have known the real story." But you left that part out, or you just didn't tell me. And they'd be like, "Well, I wasn't lying to you. It's just like you didn't ask." Well, of course I didn't ask because I wouldn't have known to ask that one. But yeah, that's kind of like a little bit of that with a Scorpio woman. They say they bring the sting, so you do something to them, they'll sting you. Yeah, they probably would sting you. Yeah, I don't really think they'd be on some get back, but I've never come across some of them that. But I know, no, don't get me wrong. I hear that they do have the get back. I've seen them. Some of the Scorpio um, uh, on the scene that I did. Phaedra Parks on um, Real Housewives of Atlanta. She used to be on that show. She's Scorpio, and I guess she get back at you if you do, wrong her or whatever. But on the day to day, and they're not as scary as they seem, or if I thought they were scary, I'd back off and just leave them alone. They do have that eye, that eye, like Ramona. Why can I speak her name? Ramona. Oh God, I can never name her. Off of New York, uh, New York Housewives of New York. Ramona. Ramona's eyes are always like wide open. They you could tell Scorpio by their eyes, because when they're trying to understand you, or they give you that stare. I can't do it because my eyes don't open up wide enough. They give you that stare. This is this is the widest I can open my eyes. That's crazy. They give you that stare, and you're like, mm-hmm. You're staring at me, but that doesn't work for me because I know. And it's like the stare is. I've noticed a lot of people do that stare. Yeah, all signs, by the way, but mainly the Scorpio. And I guess they're trying to pierce your soul to see if you're lying or not when they give you that. And it's like, they just look so funny when they do that. You tell them something, they don't believe it. They don't believe nothing, or they're skeptical, and they'll just give you a stare. It's like, I'm trying to figure out if you're lying. It's like, yeah, I get it. The Scorpio stare, we get it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They gonna come for me for this one. What else is this? Something about the Scorpio. Oh gosh, they talk a good game. They really do. They talk a good game. They got that mouthpiece. Let me tell you, they talk it. They talk it, not so much walk it, but talk it. You would think they walk it. Nah, they don't walk it. Man, they so convincing. They got the conversation, man. Whoa. You be thinking, oh, and then when you really see what's going on, it's like, nah. But you don't get to see it. You don't really get to see it unless you know them and been around them a long time. You don't get to stick around long enough to see if that's real. So on the surface, you be thinking they ballers, cause they got the comment, and they're smart. Oh my god, they are so smart. Scorpio in general, but we're talking about the Scorpio women. Scorpio women are so smart. They are ballers. Okay, ballers in that way. They are like, they don't have to go to school to do any of this stuff out here. They just know it. They're dogged it. I guess they do a lot of research, maybe. Or, and they get to talk and stuff. But if you see behind the lifestyle, it's like, oh, that's not what I thought. I thought you was this, but you're really this. They got good game. They got good game. I'm just gonna talk to you, make you think. My eyes. I put on mascara. I can't put that stuff on. It's just bothering me. They talk good game, man. I'm telling you. I mean, they are on. They be on the one. It's just be like, oh, nah, Scorpio. Is that what it is? Yeah, Scorpio. It ain't really what it is. See, there I go talking crap. I mean, and you'd be surprised because you'd be like, no, but they talk a good game and they're so smart. People look up to them. They're the fixed signs, so that comes off like stubborn and knowing what they want. But they be making some really bad decisions, and they'll come back and tell you later on, and you're like, oh, they kind of didn't see it that way, but they ain't gonna listen to you to tell you if you tell them now, don't do that. They want to experience things on their own, I guess. So I'm not gonna, you know, then they got good stories to come back and tell you. When they hear the stories, you go, oh yeah, I knew how that was gonna end up. They like to cling on to things too. Man, they're very intense. Maybe that's why they just have to experience things, even if they know it ain't gonna come off. They just gotta experience it, and then they can move on to something else. Maybe just learning off of it. Maybe they learn. Maybe they know a lot because they learn a lot of things from the mistakes. Or seeing other people do mistakes. But I don't know. And they're another one that has the money. They say that they are the ones that are in charge of other people's money. I can see that. I can see how they can get into your money and your finances. If you are close to one, they might get into your finances. As they know tell you how to do something or borrow money from you or give you money and then you give them interest. I don't know. I don't know, but they're in charge of other people's money. I didn't know that. It's like okay, it's interesting to know. um the opposite sign is Taurus, and we know they got the coin. And I guess that Scorpio does too. You just better be on lookout for them, because are they conniving and a little manipulative? Yeah. Yeah, they are. Well, we love them anyway. They're smart, they're intelligent, they experience a lot of things, they know everything without even having to go to school for everything. They just know, from all the research that they do, and they know how to get the coin, and they know how to give people the stare. You ever notice that? Every time you see a Scorpio, and anytime like they want to know something or they're trying to figure out the truth of something, look at their eyes, because they'll give you that. It's so funny when they do that. Am I like the only one that aware of that? They do that. It's like check it out. Next time you see a Scorpio, look, and then you're gonna be like, oh, that's what Kissa was talking about. She's on to something here. Just watch when they do that. It's always in the eyes. And then check to see if they tell you the whole story about stuff. Not not in a way where they're lying. Just think about like something you went through with them, and did they tell you the full story, or did they leave out a whole bunch? And then when you hear the story later on, you're like, oh, you didn't tell me that part. Oh, yes, I did. You left that part out. Yeah, that's what they do. Scorpio woman. They think they the hot stuff, man. They think they're hot stuff. They think they're so good and bad and everything. Okay. They do, man. It's like, oh, I got it. I can, and then they be waiting for you, to comment anything that they're talking about. They be waiting for you to comment on it. Like, oh, I did. Is my hair nice today, or did I do? How's my makeup? And I go, oh, that's good. It's just good. Is that it? Is it great? Oh, and then give you that look to see if you're lying. Oh my God. They go, oh man, somebody is coming from my butt talking. Oh man. Yeah. Yeah, and they do that. Just watch. You just check them out when you see them. All right, well, I'm going to keep this short, and in the next video, I'll be talking about Earth sign. I'll talk about the Capricorn woman, the boss. Alrighty. Thank you for watching. Please share, like, and subscribe to my videos. And I will be doing videos. And yeah, come back and see me. Come see about me. I can't sing, dog. I can't sing. Oh, I wish I could. Thank you. Bye bye.